Peace, Hotel, Shalom. What's up? Um, it's got a little something I want to break down. That's a vision I've been having about, what I'm saying, the original black gods coming back into our power and being able to rule this planet as we once did. You know, if you look at the situation of our people right now, I mean, nobody within their right mind say that we are prepared as, these niggers running around to rule this planet and have government and culture and nationality and all the things necessary to run the world. It's not easy, because if you look at the way the world is getting run right now, obviously it's not easy. I mean, the ones who are running the world are just, they wicked and evil and they doing it their way, but their time is up. They know it. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? This is how I go. This is how I see it. We got so many master teachers and, you got the Order of Melchizedek. You got, the Egyptologists, the Commission brothers. You got the Hebrew Israelites. You got the Nuwapians. You got the Moors. You got the 5% Nation. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on. But ultimately, we the same people from all over the planet. Understand? With different knowledge coming at different times, for different time periods, from different masters. So, when I see the brothers like fight against one another and all that, it's like, it's senseless and pointless, but in a way, it's necessary because we have to get the knowledge out. And, if it has to be in a competitive spirit, then let it be. As long as we not killing each other, then if it's working, it's working. Simple as that. I see it like this right here. When it's time, even though too many of us are still asleep and following lies and all these crazy religious systems that ain't got nothing to do with us, because we've been here a million years before there was anything even remotely called a religion or whatever this foolishness that our people are dealing with. I got a good example. I was talking to a brother the other day, man. I just can't help it. When I see brothers lost, I have to say something. So I was kicking it with him. I said, man, you're a slave. I was kicking it with him about law. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that I learned from studying moral science. Brothers like Taj Tariq Bey and the Duke of Tears, and brothers like that. And I was explaining to him about the birth certificate, Social Security card, and how it's a bond, and how he's enslaved to the system and all this everything, and he don't own no property and all this. And he's what his response was? All the brother could think to say was, "I'll be a slave as long as I'm a well-paid slave." You see the thinking? Slaves don't get paid. You know what I'm saying? This is like the sister Harriet Tubman said. The best slave. Well, I turned it into the best slave is a slave that don't know he's a slave. Like Sister Harriet Tubman said, she freed hundreds of slaves. She would have freed thousands if they only knew that they were slaves. You know what I'm saying? So the system is designed now by these people, these wicked people, whereas they don't really have to do much anymore. They just fall back and keep the slaves in line. They got their police forces and military to keep their slaves in line. They got the system set up. As long as you stay in line and you cool and you're happy with being a well-paid slave or a paid slave or whatever that foolishness means, then it's okay. Once you step out of line, then it's a problem. That's when they got jails and FEMA camps and all the rest of that for your ass, So, his thinking was, I worked and then I died and that's the end of that. And, and I was like, wow, I remember I used to think that way, you know what I'm saying? Before I got knowledge of self, which is the most powerful knowledge you could ever have, Once you learn of who you are, what you've done, what your ancestors have done, and look at what you're doing now, you have a very, very good idea of what you can do. And this is where this whole vision thing been coming to me, because I've been studying so many things for so many years, the occult and black magic and the Bible, the Quran, the Kama Sutra. You name it, I done been there, you know what I'm saying? The Necronomicon, the Book of the Dead, the Akashic Record. You forget about it, man. I'm telling you, I didn't study it all, you know what I'm saying? So it gets to the point where you realize that you are God, that there's nothing to fear. So, once one is free from fear, his spirit can soar. You know what I'm saying? Jump inside the Merkabah and just go wherever you need to go. So, let me get to this vision thing, man, before I get too long-winded. I see the system's gonna fall hard, you know what I'm saying? And, the creators and rulers of this white supremacy, world-dominating system of death, lies, and control by force and deception will not fall easy. Those who are in control and their subjects and slaves, like the brother I was talking to, are so arrogant and evil, and others are so ignorant that they will attempt to destroy as many as they can on the way out. That's just their wicked nature. And the ones who are following them are going to follow them, to wherever they're going, which is nowhere, to the hell that we're in now. That's where they're going. They're going to have their own personal hell. We getting hell, now it's time for them to get some hell. They're going to follow them. They're going to follow them right along with it, because they're so used to everything that they're doing. They believe that is right. From silly shit like George Washington discovered America. You know what I'm saying? How you going to discover something that was already here? You know what I mean? It's foolishness. But you would talk to some people and they will actually argue you down about something that is common knowledge now. You know what I'm saying? My 6-year-old grandson don't believe that foolishness no more, But, to dwell on them is pointless. They know from the beginning that their time will come. Now they're fighting a winless fight. So all we need to do is their gods, dude, that are finally waking up and realizing our true godhood. All we got to do is prepare for the new world order. Right. The real new world order. Our new world order. They tried to create a new world order. You can't create any kind of order. Their idea is order out of chaos. Now, there is something called the chaos theory, but that's cosmic. That's not in a 3-dimensional physical plane that we're in now. You can't take the two and equate them to one another, because they're two completely different existences. Understand? So that's why their plan is failing, and they're just foolishness. Yeah, our new world order. Our new world order got to be based on all of the principles that we lived off of and on before they came along. You know what I'm saying? Before we allowed them to do all this craziness that they're doing now. You know what I'm saying? We have to get back to ourselves, to our godhood. So, and we are so far off track right now that it's not going to be easy. But, I got a little plan, a little vision I've been having. This is not, I don't have it 100% in depth, but I needed to record this so that, for the record, I can have something that, is down, and at least I'm starting on it, all right? All right, like I say, man, we got so many different movements, so many different directions, so many different nationalities, so many different parts of the world that we come from, that everybody's going to want to have a say in the new world, you know what I'm saying? Like, what about our way? What about our way? What about our way? Which is pretty much what we're doing now. Cosmically, you got to think that we do have brothers that are going to help us, you know what I'm saying, that are not even from here. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be coming here to help us clean this mess up. But ultimately, on this plane of reality, 3D, we got to figure this shit out on our own. You know what I'm saying? To complete this cycle, you know what I'm saying? This age. And when this age is over, we're moving up to the 5th dimensional experience or whatever. Then that's a whole new ball game. But we got a lot more work to do here, Personally, I'm out of here. I'm done with this foolishness. I understand completely that I done been here for millions of years, and it's done. There's no more for me personally, for this spirit right here. I'm ready to go. You know what I mean? But I love my people. You know what I'm saying? I love the idea of us doing something that we were made to do, that we did before. We did well. You know what I'm saying? We fell asleep. Now we waking up. Now we gotta tighten this up for the next generations to come. You know what I'm saying? So they can live properly. You know what I'm saying? Well, we're gonna leave a mess for them. That ain't right. All right, so like when you talk about the government, things that have to do with the government building and trade and navigation and getting things from here to there and different nations dealing with each other. It's got to be the Moors. I'm saying because they did it before and they did it well. You know what I'm saying? So, once again, their downfall was dealing with these devils and, they got screwed. And we got screwed along with them. So, I see the Moors for that. Now, you want to talk about military, you know what I'm saying? Just in case, they try to rise up or somebody else try to, act up or whatever. We got brothers like the Panthers. We got RBG, you know what I'm saying? These militant brothers that, ready to rock out, do what they got to do, you know what I'm saying? Of course, it would have to be a lot more discipline. You can't just have niggas running around acting like they, like they act now in the projects or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, we got to do what we got to do. Culture. Oh, man. Our culture's got to be rebooted. It's got to be brought back. It's not something that we don't know how to do. It's something that we gave up on and gave them control of. So all we really got to do worldwide is to get back to our original culture. Like, inside the culture, you got medicine, you got, language, you got, even things like dance and music, you know what I'm saying? All of these things have to be rebooted. We got to get back to the natural music, that earth music, that drum, that boom, 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 you know what I'm saying? That drum that matches the heartbeat of the black woman, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? With the menstrual cycle and the sun and the moon, all these things got to match like they used to. Just got to get all that back, you know what I mean? And teach each other how to maintain it. You know what I'm saying? So, culture, all right. Then we got, then it just be pretty much time, to put all the master teachers to work. You know what I'm saying? We got master teachers, we got brothers dying and stuff, man, we got brothers like Phil Valentine, metaphysics, you know what I mean? Dr. Ben, Delbert Blair, Sear, the Duke of Tears. Very knowledgeable brothers when it comes to Moorish science, you know what I'm saying? Moorish history. World history, earth history, cosmic history, you know what I'm saying? The brother is very deep. A lot of respect, man, you know what I'm saying? Hotep to the brother. Brother Panic, this brother can teach you about, Yoruba. Our magic. You know what I'm saying? The earth science, real science. Before this phony science we got now, it don't make no sense. Medicine, how to heal ourselves again, you know what I'm saying? We gotta learn all of these things, Marcus Garvey, he gone, but I'm saying, his teachings, you know what I'm saying? Black national teachings. You got brother Abdul, Umar Johnson, you know what I'm saying? Umar Abdullah Johnson, you know what I'm saying? These brothers gonna help out with things like building educational systems. You know what I mean? Getting the kids in school. Well, not school, no more school, getting in school in the places of learning. Forget about school, Sheol, hell, we're not dealing with that. Get the young brothers and sisters in places of learning where they, can get the right message and grow up to be prominent people and pass on the truth to their seeds, you know what I'm saying? So on and so forth, just like we used to. Ain't nothing really got to change. We just got to go back and reboot and redo what we already did before. Elijah Muhammad, I just wrote down a bunch of names, man. Sister Yafa Bay, etymology, you know what I'm saying? The sister can teach us about words. I said, bitch, forgive me, man. See that nigga come out? It teaches us how to use the words, what the words really mean, and we can rewrite the dictionaries and the meanings of our words and what we say. Gotta remember, a lot of words we use now, we never even really had words for these words, definitions for these words, these spells in our original language, in our original dialects. They didn't even exist. Now we use them and we casting spells on our own selves to keep ourselves in the condition we in, because we don't have no knowledge, you know what I mean? Sister Ma had another one, John Henry Clark. It goes on and on and on, but the bottom line is, we have all the people and organizations in place. So, brothers, don't despair. Brothers and sisters, don't despair. Don't get upset, and don't, I say, I'm not going to tell nobody what to and what not to do. But my feeling is, it's easier to take a look at the whole thing, you know what I'm saying, and say, everybody has a part to play in the new world. You got to get ready to play your part. That's what matters. Where do you stand? You know what I'm saying? This is brother Faheem Amir, atumre signing off. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding is the key to life. Peace, hotep, shalom, goodbye, salam alaikum, Neomar, whatever you want to say. All right, chill, peoples.